Welcome back to another video of fishing downtown Denver. And have you ever heard if you use a jig, you'll average a better sized bass? Well, I'm going to show you guys how true that is in this video. I'm going to be throwing a few jigs around, from a chatterbait jig to a swim jig to a half-ounce structure jigs. So with that being said, let's go. And in this one, it's the chatterbait bite. And I was looking in my tackle box, seeing what's the oldest one I could find. And I came up with this one right here. It's the oldest one I have. It's got rust on it and everything. So I just threaded on a Guggen's Bait Craw profile on there. So let's get out there and put this rust bucket to the test. Wow, something picked it up off of the bottom. How about that, guys? Unbelievable. Did a long cast. And, I mean, this feels like a good freaking bass here. This is something here. Yeah, that's a good bass. Alright, check that out. Wow, look at that, guys. That's not a bad bass at all. And that chatterbait right in his mouth. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. Well, that is not too bad with that chatterbait. He went after that thing. I'd say that's a nice little 3-pounder right there. Let's freaking go. Get him unhooked. There we go. Came right out. And we're gonna measure this guy. I can't weigh him, but you know what? Alright, we're gonna measure this guy here. He's going crazy. Not too bad. Little bit bigger than 16 inches, but I'd say about 16 and a half is what this fish is. Not too bad. Let's freaking go, guys. So, one last look at her. Let's put her back in the water. All right, not too bad for a chatterbait fish. Let's freaking go, guys. Get us one more. You know, we hooked into the first one, he got off, and then came to this spot, casted way out there, dropped, hit bottom, and that bass just picked it up. Let's freaking go. Alright, about to make the second cast in that spot we just caught that bass, and that trailer, whew, man, if my camera will focus here, it is all ripped up right there, but you know what? We're just gonna leave it on, see if it'll still work. real good one. Keep that pressure applied. All right. Oh my God, that's a good one. Look at that belly. Hoo-wee. And that blade just came out. Oh my God, guys. Let's get him up here. Take a better look at this one. Oh my God. Chatterbait, let's go. Jesus, look at that one. That one's got a freaking belly, I'll tell you. Not too bad. Let's go with that chatterbait. It's killing the game right now along the rocks. Let's freaking go. Let's put it back. Second chatterbait fish we landed. And that one. Oh my God, that's a nice one. Wish I had my scale to weigh that one. This is awesome. All right, let's freaking go, guys. I don't know what happened. It got snagged again, guys. Oh my God. Well, if anything, we caught 2 fish off of the rust bucket chatterbait. And I'm gonna be fishing this lake behind me using nothing but a swim jig. So we got a creature bait put on there, and I think those colors, with as dirty, murky as this water is, I think it's gonna give it that little bit of pop and still got that natural look. So let's get out there and get into some bass. Got him. Oh, he's a beefy one. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's a freaking good one too. Get the belly on that guy, huh? Not too freaking bad there. Alright, with that jig right there in his mouth. Early morning, right along the rocks. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. Man, that jig was not coming out. Alright, so we just landed that guy off of that jig. That's a good one, guys. I mean, look at that belly. Let's freaking go, guys. Not too freaking bad. So, like I said, we just casted out there along the shoreline where the rocks were, using that jig and just letting it hit and bounce off of them rocks, and he slammed it right there, I mean, by the shore. So let's put him back. Releasing that bass, that's not a bad one. Big old belly on this guy. She's off. Got another one. Ooh, this is a good one, guys. He pulled some drag out. Oh, he is a good one. I think he's better than that first one we got. A freaking giant. Oh my God. guys. Slop. Look at that. That jig right there in his freaking mouth. Let's freaking go, guys. Climb up here. Ooh, buddy, that's a nice fish. Man, she got a nice little belly on her. Feels like a 3.5 to 4 pounder. All right. And we got it. Hold on, big girl. Well, we got that one off of the jig. Third bass we caught, and phew, man, this one is freaking nice, guys. Big old mouth, got him off of that swim jig. Let's freaking go right along them rocks early morning. I'm telling you guys, that's what you got to do to get into these nice bass. So let's go and put them back. All right, let's freaking go, guys. That's a nice one right there. Off of that swim jig. This is awesome. And you know, and we're running that swim jig on 6-pound test, guys. So let's freaking go. Well, guys, as you can see, I was rolling it through the water, and I snaked somebody's line in the water there. And yeah, needless to say, I can't get my jig off. So looks like I'm gonna probably end up losing this, guys. That freaking sucks. Alright, guys, so I'm using this here. It's kind of orangish red and brown. So it's a creature bait on a huge freaking I'd say that's a structured jig. So we're gonna see what we get with that creature bait on that structured jig. It's a football structured jig. See, I mean, this is a huge bait, guys. Whatever takes this is gonna be a big bass. Got something. Oh my God. Well, I was just saying how it'd be a big bass that took it. It's a nice bass right there. Right by that tire. Not too bad. Not as good as the one laying over there dead, but it's a nice one. Oh, buddy, he was not getting out from that one, I'll tell you that. Alright. Not too bad, still looking for that monster, but jeez. This guy, he went for that jig and he did eat it. He did freaking eat it. Not too bad there. Alright. Let's let him go. Alright. Releasing that guy. So we can get into a bigger one. We're working ourselves up to that bigger bass. There he goes. Alright. Trying this structure jig that kind of made into a swim jig there. So real pretty. It's got a brownish red with purple and looks like some green in there. So let's freaking go. And we matched that up with a nice trailer with pretty much the same colors, guys. So let's see what we get. Put a squared off tail of that trailer. Never tried one of these before. It's gonna be my first time, so we'll see how it works. Holy crap, look at that, guys. Picked it up off the bottom. That is a good bass right there. Woo-wee. Yep. Got him right in the schnoz. Look at that, guys. Hell yeah, let's freaking go. With that structure jig, that's a 1/2 ounce, baby. Let's freaking go. That's not too bad. Well, there's that one. Bam, that jig right there in his mouth. And we threw in the deep shoreline right there, because that was deep water, and it worked, baby. We got him. Let's put him back. All right, releasing that bass. That's not a bad one, guys. Let's freaking go. There she goes. She's off. And that is a beautiful structure 1/2 ounce jig that I had just bought and I wanted to try out, you know. And I'm a fan of it already, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's see if we can get another one off of it. Well, that's going to wrap it up here on the channel, and you guys seen just how deadly those jigs could be. And believe it or not, I lost all 3 of those jigs, but not before we caught some nice bass off of them. And you know what? That's just the way fishing goes. You're going to lose some stuff. But, you know, we picked apart that rock bottom with those jigs and definitely picked up some nice fish. I definitely highly recommend, you know, throwing those jigs around, because whether it be cold, hot, whatever, those bass are going to be all over those rocks. So if you guys like this stuff and you're learning something, smash this like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.